Hello, my darlings. Hello, Leo. This is your reading for the 27th to the 2nd of February. And we've just gone into Aquarius. So if you are a cross watcher and you're Aquarius, happy birthday. Okay. So this month I am, this week I will be doing tea leaf cards. Those are the houses or the themes, career, love, and you've got any kind of love because you can have different kinds of love: motherly love, uh, boyfriend and girlfriend love, partner love, mother-daughter, mother-son, father and son, father and daughter, friendly love from to best friend, uh, auntie love, you name it. There's different types of love. Love about a career or a passion. So then you've got marriage. And marriage to me is not only, excuse me, the traditional way of marriage, but marriage is also, um, what you call it, um, um, contracts, a partnership. It could be a contractual marriage, as they say nowadays. They don't get married, but it's like being married because you're signing an agreement to live together and love each other, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Leo. So that's marriage, partnerships, and then I've got success and happiness. If you're successful, you're happy. And if you're happy, you are successful. And try to remain positive, Leo. If you are positive, even if you don't or you don't want to be positive, be positive. You know, like I always say, if a negative message comes into you, then just acknowledge it. Say thank you very much for informing me, and then refocus or reset yourself to think positive. Think of beautiful memories that don't make you sad, and that's how you attract positivity as well. Now, there's a few things happening behind the scenes, and I've been saying that for a couple of months now, and it's nearly finished. The website is up and running, but there's no information yet, and I'm doing extensive readings because I've got new cards, and I'm going into them, and now I've got a book that go with the angel feather cards, and you hear me speaking of color therapy and the color feather cards. You can eat them, you can meditate on it, you can wear the color. This is also got to do with color therapy. You hear me about chakras, the emotional chakra, and usually, and the heart chakra, and the mind, the what do you call it, on top of your head. That's the crown chakra, and then you hear me about the emotional chakra, which is your solar plexus. That's because I am also a fully qualified reflexologist, but not practicing. So it all comes in together, and I'm trying to give you information that you can use, whether you want to or not, but it's food for thought. So use it if you can, because I've got colored cards, and there's going to be new decks. Like I've got the color cards, like the angel feather cards. They're beautiful. Color enhances our lives. It also speaks. When you wear red, it means you're grounded. But there can be an angel tied onto it as well. If you get red, then you can eat red food like raspberries, strawberries, red berries. Uh, what else is red? Come on, come on. I wish you were here to help me. Raspberries, strawberries, tomatoes, all kinds of fruit that have a red color, even an apple, the red apple. It will enhance your life, your being. It will detox you, it will relax you because you can meditate on it. So it has got a lot of far-reaching aspects, only in the positive, because that's how you are meant to use it. So let's get started, Leo. Like I said, this is your reading for the 27th to the 2nd. Oh, yes. And remember, this is a reading for grown-ups, a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, have a look at your moon sign or your rising sign. And I will not be going live this week from the 27th to around the 29th, as I will be in hospital. So if I do get out of hospital, if I'm not in hospital, I will try to get out and to do a live because I will miss you. Okay. And it will be quite exciting because it will be a different way because I'm not taking all my decks with me. Okay, here we go. For career, you've got the Sun, one of the most positive positive cards that you can get. You are in the spotlight, Leo. You are in the spotlight. The Sun means you might be moving home. The Sun also means that you might be traveling and going to a warm country. The Sun also means you might be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, or this could be of a new project like work or a home, moving home. Do you see the connection? And something is also being illuminated. Illumination could be contracts, that you have to sign contracts or getting loans, but you need more information. It could be that somebody has an eye on you. So, and if you know who it is, and or you suspect who it is, you need to ask them, what is it with you? And they might give you an answer. And the Sun means for me August. Not that I give time to cards or in general, because time is man-made. But the Sun means summer. So it could be a Leo, because high summer is August. So it could be a Leo that is having an eye on you. Now, that's some of the things in the Sun. Like I said, that means a birth of a project or a baby. If you don't want to get pregnant, then forewarned is forearmed. And I get messages or reactions from people, I'm too old or I can't have a baby. You are hearing of a baby then, okay? You could be becoming a grandmother, or you might become an uncle or an aunt. Think a little bit further, right? Think a little bit further beyond yourself. It's you are connected with the fact what is going to happen, or can happen, or is happening, because I'm only telling you what the energy is around you, because I see the cards as an information medium to give you information on what energy is around you. And you are always the one that makes the choices and decisions, and that is how the present and the future is altered. That's why you can never predict the future. You can change the present and the future. Now we've got the Ace of Diamonds, which is the Ace of Pentacles. That is also a new beginning. The Pentacles stand for fertility. So the ground is fertile to start something and it will grow, because the Pentacles also stand for birth, growth, blossoming, and harvesting. So the Pentacles means in a monetary fact that you can invest in something like a house. You can invest in somebody, or you are being invested. You are investing your time in a new job or a new project that will grow and bear fruit after a while it has been um, broken through the ground. That's how you have to see it. You plant the seed and it grows and it starts maturing and it comes through the ground, and then it needs to grow up, and then it needs to blossom, to ripen, and then you can pick the harvest. That is how I always picture the Pentacles. and you've got 31, so that it is a 4, and you should know what a 4 means, because I've been bashing onto that several times, not only because it's a year 4, but 4 is stability, 4 is productivity, and also proper foundations. So any relationships that are built from this week onwards will be stable. They'll need time to grow, but they will be stable and are built on proper foundations. And this could be with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, because that is Pentacles. And you've got one of each sign. So let's get on to the next card. This is your clarification card on the Sun. And you've got wind charms, and they're really nice to have. Peace and harmony. What did I say? These relationships are built on proper foundations. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go. It's automatic focus. So you'll have a peaceful time. That could be that holiday. Okay, now we go to the love house. And you have the mountains. So don't make things bigger than they are. In other words, don't make out of an elephant out of a mouse or out of a fly. I'm not quite sure what the saying is, but don't make things bigger. You know, a mouse is very small, and I think the American saying is don't make an elephant from a mouse. But in England it is don't, what was it in English? Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. That is what it is in English. Anyway, that's what I've learned. So don't see everything as a big problem. You don't have to climb the mountain. You can follow the path. You see that she's walking on the path. So if need be, take your time. Then you have the tent. I can never pick these cards up. You've got the tent, temporary situation. There is a temporary. It won't focus. I'm sorry. So a tent is where you place it at that moment, and you can pick it up and move on. So that's the same with the mountain. It's only temporary, because the life is always ups and downs. Nothing is permanent. Change is like the wheel that goes round and round. There is always change. And if there is change, then if you're in a lesser time at this moment, then the good times will break through. Now you've got the 1, 2, 3, and 3 is 6, and 2 is 8. You've got the 8 of clover. That's the 8 of wands. There is news coming, and everything is happening all at once. It just doesn't rain, it pours. So you will be getting news. And you might be, that 8 of wands also means that you might be going on holiday. So this card is confirming that card, either in the career house or Monday, and this is happening midweek or in your love life. So it all depends which way you want to look at it. Take it separately, that's how I would do it, and then go back, play the video again, you might have missed something, and then do it from Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the weekend. So in the midweek, it will be a bit tougher, or it might be tough in midweek in your relationship. But if you've had any arguments, it's short-lived. Now, this could be with your partner, but this could also be with your teenager or with a friend, okay? It's not permanent. Now, we're going on to marriage. Marriage, you've got the tree. And the tree means something in the family tree. So something is happening in the family that is difficult, arguments with growing up, or they need some child might have to go and stay with the grandparents if you are taking this trip, or because you're really, really busy because of the Eight of Wands. And by the way, you've got 21 here, which becomes a 3, so that it will be creativity today or in this area, because you need to travel for business, or you might be going on holiday, a short break with your partner, your love partner. And if you've got kids then or children, then you might have to be creative and get somebody to look after them if you're not taking them with you. Okay, now you need space. And when I see the tree, I don't only see the family tree, but I also see health. You need to take care of your health. This, if you're looking at it this way, it's lying next to the mountains. Perhaps there is an issue why you are getting stressed. Okay, so you need to take care of your health, or somebody in the family, their health. You might need more space because this tree is standing by its own, and that's how I interpret it, as you need space. But green also, the tree is green, and it's the money tree, so I think there's also money coming towards you. Perhaps that is the news. And don't forget, you've got you opening the week and your career with a positive card. So there might be promotions, or there might be a different job. Like I said, the diamond, the Ace of Wands. Okay. So coming back to the tree and marriage or partnerships, this is definitely a steady partnership, because the tree plants his roots and grows there and stays there. Now you've got the Seven of Hearts. That's the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is dreams and goals. So when I see the Seven of Cups, I always advise people, don't make castles in the sky, okay? It's okay to dream and to be ambitious and to have goals, but make a priority list and see which goal or wish you can make it come true much quicker. Like make a pro and cons list, so you are already putting it into motion. And sometimes we need a little bit of luck, but sometimes we haven't been able to see how we can actually make that dream come true because it wasn't time yet and you didn't see it. And perhaps now, because you're making a pro and cons list, you can choose a dream that can come true, or that you've been longing for, and that will help you boost your ego and motivate to get your other dreams coming true as well. It could be that trip that you've been wanting and you haven't had the time. Okay, now I hate this. Sorry about that. So now, if you put your mind, reset your mind, and put your mind to work, it will happen. I've got the dog barking. Advice from a friend. If you can't make plans or an itinerary, or make that list, and make that list a priority list, because in a way it is, then ask a friend to help. Ask your friend to come round and talk about it. Perhaps she might take care of the children or child, so you can enjoy the balance and steadiness and friendship. Because we need to nurture our relationships as well. It just doesn't happen by itself. And a lot of people think it does, especially young children young ladies or young boys, young men that I read for. Will he come or she will come back? What do they think about us? And blah, blah, blah. Well, they haven't got the experience, and they think it's like a shining knight on a white horse. Well, excuse me, but there's no more white horses. It's cars now. There's no more carriages or horses. Okay, things like that. Be with the time, and that's our duty as mothers and people in their lives to advise them. Wake up. You need to do something about it. It takes work to have a relationship, communication, and not sitting on your phone all day. Okay, well, that was for marriage. That is helping, giving people advice. So ask your mother or your best friend for advice. Perhaps somebody older if you are young, let's say 21, and you haven't got that experience yet of actually putting plans into action. I was young as well. We all have to learn. The older we get, the more experience we have. And that's what they call life experience and wisdom. Now we're going on to success and happiness. And wow, I think you're going to get it because, this is number 5. So you are not in balance. So you need that space to get back in balance, my darling. Doesn't matter how old you are. And like I said, you've got the 7 of Cups. So you've got 3 meanings in each card. That's why these readings are so long. And I love doing them because now I'm taking the time out. Sometimes I haven't got time. I'm really busy, believe it or not. Okay, for success and happiness, we've got the Tower. And the Tower means that you're in Lenormand, that you are ambition. You have ambition. So you're ambitious. Okay, that's good. It's good to have ambitions. But don't forget, when you reach that top and you've forgotten the people around you, it can be pretty lonesome. So don't forget the people that love you, that support you, that are your family and friends. It's lying next to the tree, family tree. Okay, so they are supporting you. So when you reach at the top, you can throw that party and they'll still be there for you. Or you might be moving up now, because I was talking to you about the beginning of the week, or in the career sector, you might be moving up and getting a promotion. Now, I also keep in mind the tarot side of the Tower, okay? Here you don't see people falling off because it's a much pleasanter meaning. The Tower in the Lenormand. It means you're ambitious. It also could mean you might be moving away from home, the family home, and starting out yourself and living in an apartment in high rise. And you've got the 6 of Swords because you've got the 6 of Spades, and that means swords. So when you have the 6 of Swords, that means moving away from rough waters and going to smoother waters, moving home, going on holiday, and you might be crossing water. So you've got 3 cards saying you are moving home. Okay, the Sun, the 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Now, you've got 19, so that becomes 10. So there is a new beginning. And you've got this confirmation because you've got the Sun card, because you've got the Ace of Pentacles, and you've got the Tower, also the Lenormand meaning, and because you've got the 6 of Swords. And you've got 19, which becomes an ending of something and a new beginning. Awesome. Now, the meaning of tarot, the Tower in the tarot, means there's an unexpected change. Okay, something that you didn't expect. It is the universe and the angels giving you this unexpected change. When one door closes, 20 will open. So stay positive. I always also keep that in the back of my mind, okay? There might be things falling away. You might have felt about that there's change coming, but you didn't know what to choose. You couldn't see perhaps what was in front of you. So that's why the universe stepped in. And you only get what you can manage. Now the clarification card on the tower is beware of great pride. Okay, be aware of great pride. In other words, don't be too cocky. Peacock cocky. So don't be too cocky about who you are or what you're doing or what you are reaching. And that will give you success and you will maintain success. Remember, this is the tower. So if you are too cocky, boom, it's people that won't like you, and then you might just fall over as being the tower. So then make sure so everything is built on proper foundations and maintain that success and happiness. Like I said, you only get what you can handle. Now, we've got beautiful, beautiful cards, and we've got the card of Archangel Michael here, and that is only one card in, I think, 44 cards. Let me have a look. Um, uh, I'm just looking at the box. I forgot how many cards there are. Never mind. Let's say 40, 45 cards, something like that. And you get the blue one. And it is the most beautiful card of all, besides the golden mesh. So you've got the universal protection from Archangel Michael, the royal blue cloak. When you see Michael, you usually see him with his shield and with his sword, and that he wears a red or blue cloak. And blue is also the color of service, like our Mary Magdalene. Okay, Archangel Michael steps in and throws down his royal blue cloak. Effectively, the cloak can manipulate time as we know it, but usually um, the angels don't have time. It's divine time. So let's see how this is explained. This shield is symbolically presented to you by Archangel Michael as a powerful tool of protection. Archangel Michael's cape is a sacred gift from God or the universe. When Archangel Michael intervenes with his all-powerful royal blue cloak of protection, he does so from the vantage point of the absolute center of the Archangel's sacred circle. A protection, Archangel Gabriel resides in the west. Archangel Uriel resides in the north. Archangel Raphael resides in the east, and Archangel Michael in the south. On the consensus of all that the archangels, Archangel Michael will move to the center of the circle and throw down his all-powerful energetic cape of protection over you or a situation you are involved in. The tower. Ooh, the change, the unexpected change, the universe and the angels stepping in. This form of protection is not one that you can request. It is only instigated in extreme circumstances when cause of your sacred contract is threatened. You may or may not be aware of this. Divine protection. People have described situations where time felt like it was frozen. Time stood still. During these this time, people have described occurrences against all law of physics, such as objects being mysteriously pushed away, a person showing up from nowhere, then vanishing, or a series of events which prevent you from taking a journey. For example, you missed a plane or a bus, or your car won't start. However, hours later, the car starts perfectly fine, or when a mechanic checks the car, no issue is found. Effectively, the cloak can manipulate time as we know it. That changes the course of your day or delivers an angelic emergency response. That's how you know the Angel Michael is there and has called upon his colleagues to help and form this circle. The manifestation or affirmation that you can say is I'm protected by Archangel Michael at all times. I'm protected by the angelic sacred circle of protection. The alternative meanings is reluctancy, sudden, unexpected change of plan. Ooh, cancellation, business deal falls through, contract falls through, missing out on a house or property, missing out on a job. Angels intervene, protecting your best interests and will bring you something better. And now it's the time that you're going on holiday, most probably. That's the biggest message that's coming through the cards, and the cards co- flow into each other. It's so beautiful. The unexpected change. Woo. So be prepared. And for your and this is the blue card, and that is the shield and sword. That's Michael's with emerald and rubies and pearl. And that's how it's depicted, and that is what the card looks like, with the shield on its own, or the cloak rather, and with the M. I think it's awesome. And for the angel feather card, my darlings, you've got the copper angel feather card, and that means business growth. The angels are here to inform you that the hours of hard work you have put in are about to be rewarded. The copper angel feather is presented to you as a symbol of business success. The angels applaud the passion you have for business venture. They understand that establishing a business involves long hours, many frustrations, and often isolation. The angels would like you to know the path to become easier and positive outcome with results and will result. You will experience great professional growth and achievements. The financial goals set. Have patience and remain positive at all times. Don't give up, like I said at the beginning of the reading. If you've got negative thoughts coming in, then acknowledge them and reset. Say bye bye and start thinking positive. All will be revealed in angel's time. Affirmations. I have a successful business that expands daily. I receive profitable returns from work I love to perform. I give excellent service to, and my best sincere approach brings me good fortune. I'm grateful. Other symbols of the angel copper feather, my sweeties, is career maneuvers, increase in brain functioning, okay, conflict easing, emotional harmony, fertility, boom, the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, beautiful. Fertility, decreased tension, unifying, smoothing, and the angel crystals that you can use is copper, aragonites, and carnelian. And the angels that are associated with the copper angel feather is angel Fortuna, angel of prosperity, angel perpetual, angel of success, angel Rempha, angel of time. And you've got the cloak. Wow, this is amazing. Wow, that's the Archangel Michael's cloak. And he's stopping time. And here we've got angel Rempha, angel of time. And I didn't sort out the cards because I'm still learning the angels, and there's certain angels that I never knew. I knew there are 79 angels. Now, like I said, this has also got color therapy. Now, you also hear me speaking about chakras, and Michael is the blue chakra. You've got the blue angel cloak from Michael, but Michael is also blue, and blue is like air, so that's the swords, and that's how I couple and link all this together. And I always have said, and before I had this book, and I didn't know that because I listened to my intuition and what they're telling me. He's the air sign, so he could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarian as well. My angel Michael, and he is, and the air signs are they're there for wisdom, communication, and this is the throat chakra. Do you see that? How amazing this is! This is so gorgeous. So those were the chakras. Then you've got the meanings of the color. And blue is peaceful, calm, communication, music, artistic, introspective, and sincere. Now, there's more stones or crystals that you can wear because there's also crystals with the throat. And you've got aquamarine, lapis lazuli, turquoise, blue lace agates. So it's not only the copper with the angel feather. So now you can see how I can put these together. But this is so much information. And the other night I went, when I was live, I was doing this book and I was giving everybody a card and giving them the color of the card and which angel belonged to that feather. So, isn't that awesome, Leo? I hope you've enjoyed this. Hi, Leo. This is your energy or the overall theme card, your catalytic card with your reading. The table was so full that I forgot to pull it back on the table after the reading. So you also have the bear. The bear means that you can stand your ground, and you do that. You protect everything that you love or that you're passionate about. There might be somebody around you that is jealous of you. So please don't take any notice. Look away like the bear does, because jealousy is not positive, but luck is on your side. Okay, so stay strong. Don't get upset once you've discovered who it is. You've got 15, so that becomes a 6. You are balanced, just like the bear standing on his 4 legs on his paws. And you've got the 10 of clover, so that means an ending to difficulties, and you're there and ready for this new beginning. You're seeing it coming. You're seeing the new beginning coming. And remember, you've got that blue card from Archangel Michael, and it's the first time that it's come out in these readings. It's only one card in a whole box of, I think, 55 cards or 45 cards. So just think, you are special. So Archangel Michael chose that blue card for you. You're not alone. You're protected. Big time. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and sorry for this little mishap. Take care and be blessed. Remember, together we stand strong. So please like the video by clicking the thumbs up. And remember, share please with family and friends. And come into the life. And then you'll be notified when I'm live. And I hope to see you this week, although I'll be in hospital. Be blessed. Ciao, ciao. Love ya.